how to make sure you catch your next big fish. Ever wonder why there's so many stories about the one that got away? Not on my watch. I'm in the club, 300-pound, certified. Today, Average Joe sharing big secrets so you can execute on all your big fish. Hustle and fish, let's go.
I always find a fish, always.
Welcome back to another episode of Hustle and Fish, the best place for anyone looking to improve not just your fishing game, but game period. Your host, Ralph Ahcor. I've spent the last 5 years of my life in the pursuit of big tuna dreams. I went from dreaming it to living it, and so can you. Today I'm giving out a free waterproof jacket and a few other goodies, so stick around. Today, we about to get religious. That's right, the BGH Bible, the inspired word of big game hunters who dedicated their life to big tuna dreams and lived to write about it. Today, we're going into the book of fish verbs, okay? Not to be confused with Proverbs. Fish verbs, chapter 3, 5 through 6. Verse 5. Trust your gear with all your heart. Lean not upon the insecurities of doubt. 6. Acknowledge you have done all your due diligence, so when fighting a fish, you will have full confidence of pulling as hard as you can without fear. Whew. Amen to that. This is one of my personal favorites, okay? Let me give you some context and my interpretation of what we're reading here. From time to time on my boat, I'll witness someone hook up on a big one, okay? Fun fact, on my boat, it's always a big one. Most anglers come on my boat never pulling on fish of this magnitude, and a lot of them bring their own insecurities of past failures. So when Fish Verb says to trust your gear with all your heart, they have no trust because they do not know the gear. The Fish Verb clearly indicates trust the gear with all your heart. Lean not upon the insecurities of your doubt. The doubt is you've been fishing all day. This is the biggest fish of your life, and you're scared you're going to lose it. I'll be 100% real. I am never scared. Why? Because I know the fish verbs. I trust my gear, and I trust it with all my heart. I don't lean upon the insecurities of doubt. Never. The only time I did have doubt is when I didn't have trust in my gear. Now, if the hook pulls, well, that's different. I'm not mad at that. If a hook pulls and I lose a fish, in my mind, I was never supposed to catch that fish. But if a hook pulls because of something I did, like not enough pressure, heads are gonna fly. They're gonna fly just like that G-flyer tied up to that balloon. Now, verse 6 goes on to say, acknowledge you have done your due diligence, so when fighting a fish, you will have full confidence of pulling as hard as you can without fear. Guys, this is important stuff. When the lines go tight on my boat, I immediately acknowledge I've done my due diligence. Did I check my drags? Yes. Did I check my line? Yes. Am I not certified? Yes, yes, yes. That's why I got full confidence. Anyone fighting a fish and doesn't have confidence, it's because they're not following the fish verb. They don't acknowledge that they have done their due diligence, tying knots, checking their line, checking their drags. That's why they're scared. They don't know the equipment. They're petrified. They're looking at me and I'm looking at them. Pull, 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 pull harder. I see guys on my boat at times trying to finesse a 200-pound plus cow. You cannot finesse a 200-pound plus cow. We're fishing a 130-pound mono with 200-pound spectra. We got 35 pounds of drag. Ain't no finesse here. Guys want to finesse, they need to go back to trout fishing, working that 2-pound test. Not here. We pull, like the fish verb says, as hard as you can without fear. Thank God for these fish verbs and clarity. Guys, let's not be fishing hypocrites here. Let's not just talk about it, but be about it. And live this stuff here. Trust me, we'll all be blessed with more fish. The last thing I want to do is rebuke anyone on my boat, especially since now I just started my new charter business. You might have heard of it. It's called Fishing Charters 365. I repeat, the name of the charter business is Fishing Charters 365. So hopefully some of you guys watching can reach out and come fish with me. I would love to have you on board. I'm also looking for some ideas for some type of contest that I can do to give everybody a crack to come fish with me. Any ideas, please just leave them in the comments, because at the end of the day, guys, I'm a clothing company. The more shirts I can sell, the more jackets, the more everything, I can lower my prices. So let's think of something here to get everybody a chance to come fish with me 2023 or any year. Now, for the winner of last week's video, or should I say last month's video, guys, I do want to apologize. I've been extremely busy, no excuses. I'm here today because of you guys and the love you guys been sending me, the comments, you guys telling me you like what I'm doing, and I need that love. So keep sending me feedback, and I'll keep providing you guys some dope content. Now, today's winner is getting a dope waterproof jacket. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but this jacket is straight dope. Let me show you guys the inside. Nice liner inside. You got a waterproof phone pocket. You got some dope branding on the side. You got a hood. You got waterproof zippers. All courtesy from Ahcor Offshore. Clothing by anglers for anglers. Now, the winner is, drum roll please, Eric Duke. Eric Duke, 9418. You guessed 301 pounds, and you were right on the money. Now, since it's been a month, and I'm going to pay with some interest, and I'm going to give anybody else maybe a free tee or some type of package if you guessed 5 pounds within 301 pounds. So if you guessed, what is it? 297, 298, 299, 300, 301, or even over that, send me a message, send me your details. I'll find them, and then I'll find you and take care of you. Now, for today's contest, I need anyone to guess the weight of this tuna right here. Leave your answers in the comments. I'll find them, and then I'll find you. FYI, you have to be subscribed and like this video to officially win. We already had one guy complain he wasn't subscribed, but he won. Don't be that guy. On a side note, I want to mention I'm going to be at the Haas shows coming this season. The first one starting February 16th through the 19th in Del Mar. Come check us out if you're in that area, or if you want to drive out, we'll be there. The second Haas show is March 26th to April 2nd in Long Beach. We'll be there. Come by and say what's up. Also, catch us March 2nd through the 5th at the Pacific Coast Sport Fishing Show at the Orange County Fairgrounds. Ahcor Offshore is going to be there. Fishing Charters 365, and we'll be offering some sweet deals for all of you. Hustle and fish, over and out. Let's go.
I always find